Hello everybody, welcome to another Pokemon card stream. We are back at it after last week, and we're going to be opening more Silver Tempest. We've had incredible luck so far in this set, and I doubt that we can keep it up. However, we can try. So we have another Elite Trainer box and another booster box. To see if we can carry on our luck. So far we've pulled just incredible cards, so many chase cards, and it's just been kind of wild. So we will go ahead and swap to the cards, and I'll show off. So honestly, the last two streams for Silver Tempest, we've been incredibly lucky. We've gotten the Unknown V alternate art, where they spell out victory symbol. And then our very first stream, we pulled the Lugia alternate art card, which is one of my favorite cards that we've ever pulled. And the fact that we pulled it so early was phenomenal. So those have been the two streams we've done. And we'll have to see if we can keep that luck up or not. So, but yeah, that's the plan for this evening. We'll do some Pokemon's cards. And we'll go from there. Since we have pulled so many new chase cards, we're gonna have to pick new ones. So last time we pulled the Unknown Alt Art as well as the Dredigan character rare, so I've added two new cards to our chase cards section. In theory, these ones will be harder, but at the same time, who knows anymore? I've added the Regidrago alternate art card in place of the Unknown, and then the Rayquaza rare from the trainer gallery in place of the Dredigan. So, and then the Blaziken V was the only non-chase card pulled so far on any of our streams, and so we're gonna keep that one going. So I'll go ahead and get started with the Elite Trainer box. But yeah, how's everybody's day going? It is Wednesday, we're halfway through the week and almost done. We're getting close. Go. Alright, so gone through the trainer box before, so I don't think I'll go do that unless you guys want to see the exact same stuff again. But the packs with in it are, and then the coin. I always love the coin. It's a very fun coin with featuring Alolan Vulpix. So go ahead and put those aside. Good, gonna paint your nails, no worries. Cool, so let's go ahead and just hop right into it. We've got the Regidrago pack going on. Ooh, new polish. Does that mean like a new type or just like a new color? One, two, three, four. We got a fire energy to kick off the evening. We got Anorith, Krokorok with a little Sandile following behind, Clang, Elgium, Zubat, Solosis with a little baby Snom on a bench, Krogunk, Beldum. Ooh, a Radiant Jirachi, first pack magic. We'll see if we can keep this luck going, but we pull a Radiant Jirachi. Not shiny, but radiant. I really do love the hollow patterns on these with like the grid system almost on it. So a beautiful card. And then our first rare is a Hisuian Braviary. So we are already one hit in, and I have sleeves, so we are prepared again. So not too shabby. We love Jirachi. Jirachi is a great Pokemon, and I wish that, I don't remember the last time you were able to get Jirachi like actively in the game. Since it's a mythical, they kind of do, it's an event only generally, and I don't remember the last time you were actually able to get Jirachi within any of the games, so alas. Alright, got another code card. That might be a lie. It might have been in Diamond and like the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. That might have been a free gift. I don't remember. But otherwise, yes. GoFest 2019. Capturing Aroma. Morpeko but Hangry. Braixen. Clink. Sunkern. Clay Baltoy, Indeedee, Marini, a reverse hollow Claydol, but not in clay form, and then the rare, is an Earthen Sealstone, so another hollow trainer card featuring one of the weird stone things that has a V-Star power for the trading card game, so not too shabby. We will take a hollow. Now a Lugia pack. We'll see how this one does. But yeah, so I think we still have another full box of Silver Tempest after this, but we'll see how much we want to do, because we could always go back. We have also one more box of Lost Origin, where we were less successful, but not super unsuccessful. So we'll have to see for the next few weeks going on. So, alright, we've got a Krokorok, Clang, Lance, the champion of the Johto Kanto Pokemon Leagues, Stunfisk, Beldum, Emolga with a little Rabombi, Durant, Fennekin, a reverse hollow Wailmer, and then the rare is a Talonflame. So still the best bird variant Pokemon that they've ever made. I think that Talonflame is far above every other regional bird, so looking at you, Evolving Skies. Honestly, we've had, I think we opened up, what, 2 boxes on stream? And then I opened up several boxes, because this was, I think, right before I started streaming when Evolving Skies came out. So we did a little bit on stream, but I did a lot off stream, and my luck with Evolving Skies is just awful. So, alas, you win some, you lose some. We're getting made up for it here. So, alright, we've got a Psychic Energy, Morpeko, but Hangry, Braixen, Dedenne with Togedemaru, Sandygast, Fungus, Elgium, Zubat, Solosis with Snom on a bench, a reverse hollow Keldeo. I guess speaking of which, Tipsy, was your Keldeo any good? Since you might have been the only one who got a Keldeo. So, And then the rare is a Armaldo. So it is Armaldo, kind of in a prehistoric setting, with the kind of palm trees and everything like that. So, right, we got Reggie Drago. I saw a post, it was either on Twitter or something, mentioning how there was no fossils in the new games, and they're like, oh, it's just because they did the Paradox Pokemon. I'm like, that's still dumb. They should have done fossils too, but oh well. So we weren't the only ones. 14, 12, that's not awful. It's not great, but it's not awful. All right, so we've got a Steel Energy. Glalie, looking at a small plant. Meowstic. Anorith. Something water, in the water, but I can't tell what it is. Smeargle. Ferroseed. Fletchling, flying high above. Snorunt. Vulpix. A reverse hollow Zygarde 10% form. Still a very cool Zygarde card. With the art, you got the sunset in the background, and he kind of running towards night with the blue and the dark purple. So very cool card. And then our rare is a Miss Magius. So just a little ghost. Yeah. It's a good card for Halloween. So we'll have several Miss Magius in our future packs for Halloween next year, which will be fun. So, but it's also kind of interesting because next year at this point, the Scarlet and Violet TCG will be running rampant. So who knows if these cards are even going to be like not worth anything, but like worth it, like in the actual game. Like, I don't know if the Sword and Shield cards will be still playable really once the Scarlet and Violet cards come out. So we'll have to see how things go. But we've got a backwards V-Star marker, Honchkrow, Slurpuff, looking at clouds, capturing Aroma, Pikachu, along with Dedenne and Togedemaru, Petalil, sitting on a branch, Togedemaru, speaking of, Hawlucha, Relicanth. Ooh, it is a Passimian character rare. One of the, I guess, exclusives that's always been an exclusive in the main series games, along with Oranguru. But we have Passimian with a ninja black belt trainer, kind of doing training. He has his signature like coconut, I think it is, while the black belt just has a Pokeball, and they're kind of doing some training together, which is kind of fun. And then our rare is an Articuno holo rare. So a double hitter pack. We've got Articuno causing a blizzard, and the Passimian just doing some training. So a Persimmon, a Passimian, and it's Persimmon. Right. Okay, we're about, I think, over halfway through the Elite Trainer box now. So we're getting closer. But let's go ahead with a Lugia pack now. It's a code card. One, two, three, four. With a water energy, Emergency Jelly, Behem in the kind of fun, funky art style, which honestly fits Behem very well. Candace, the Snowpoint gym leader of the Sinnoh region. Dupiter. Meditite. Chinchou. Dratini, the original dragon. Our boy Esper, Crocheted and Derpy. A reverse hollow Smeargle, spraying paint everywhere. And then our rare is a Delphox, a fire psychic type and the final evolution of Fennekin. One of the final starters of the Kalos region, so kind of fun. It was a fire psychic type, which was, I think, the first fire psychic type they made. And it's unfortunate that it kind of got outshined by Greninja. Because Greninja's definitely the best starter, like final evolution in Kalos. And so you may say that psychic types are fire. That is true. 4. All right. We've got a dark energy. Toxicroak. Ferrothorn. Raichu with a giant lightning bolt coming down behind it. A Sleepy Feebas. Dratini. Wailmer. Clink. Growlithe. A reverse hollow Cobalion. Kind of a cool card as well. With the lightning and everything. And then our rare is a Zeraora. So the electric type introduced in the Alola region as a mythical Pokemon. I was supposed to say all, so all psychic types are fire. Still works. It still applies. So, alright, we've got Regidrago. This is our second to last pack of the Elite Trainer box. So we'll see how that goes, and then we will move on to the booster box. So we've got a Grass Energy, Gym Trainer, Sigilith, Serena, Pikachu with Dedenne and Togedemaru, Spinda dodging rocks every which way, kind of doing its teeter dance. So you can kind of see he's moving so fast that he's leaving impressions of himself everywhere else, which is kind of funny. Ralts, Venonat, Ponyta, a reverse hollow Stunfisk in kind of a fun art style as well. And then our rare is an Unknown V. Also seems to be dodging some rocks. And I still am very pleased that the Unknown V is actually the Unknown V. It is the letter V in the Unknown alphabet. I think that's peak comedy. And I approve of it very much. So go ahead and sleeve up the Unknown. The rocks are having their revenge, honestly. You can only smash so many rocks before they come back and get you. So, alright, this is the final pack of the Elite Trainer box. So we'll see how this goes, and then we will move on to the booster box. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we finish off the booster box with a hit? We've got a Electric Energy, Toxapex, Metang, Professor Laventon, Durant, Fennekin. Rufflet flying through. Kind of looks like some port city that I probably know but don't know at the same time. Litten, Afraid in a Corner. Fampi. A reverse holo Hisuian Braviary. And then our final card of the Elite Trainer box is a Lugia V-Star. So we've pulled the Lugia V-Star, the normal V-Star card for Lugia, as our final pull of the Elite Trainer box. So that's a good final pull for that box. I really do love the love that they gave to Lugia in this set, because I think Lugia might be my favorite legendary. It's at least my favorite early legendary. So I'm very pleased that Lugia is so heavily featured in the set. So not too shabby. We'll go a quick little recap from everything that we pulled in the Elite Trainer box. We started out with the Radiant Jirachi, and then the Passimian character rare, the Unknown V, and then the Lugia V-Star. So those are our pulls so far, and we will now move on to the booster box. So let me get this open with my handy dandy pencil. The professional tool of a Pokemon professor. And even then, I struggle to open up practice plastic. All right. What exactly is Lugia, though? He controls the birds, but is he himself a bird? It's a good question. I would assume he's some sort of bird. Let's look, because I know, what is he classified? Like, what is his actual, like, he's the diving Pokemon. So, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I would assume he's some sort of bird, like an aquatic bird of some sort, but I don't know. So, cool. All right. We've got the booster box. It still features Lugia, Regieleki, Alolan Vulpix, and Regidrago on it. So we'll go ahead and just get started. The quintessential tool of a Pokemon professor is actually a local 10-year-old child they send out into the world to get closer to their mom. And a Pokédex sometimes. Sometimes a Pokédex. But oftentimes that is true, so. Alright, we've got a code card. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got a grass energy, a Krokorok with the little Sandile, Anorith, Meowstic, Swablu, Rotom coming out of some power lines, Buneary, the very, very sad Dreepy, Fampi, a reverse holo Worker, and then our first rare of the booster box is an upside down Milotic. So our very first rare was packed in upside down, which is kind of funny, but it is a Milotic deep under the water there. So hashtag quality control win. The Pokédex is an accessory like a phone case. It's also empty to keep the child busy. It's fair. I mean, you've seen how long we've been working on our Pokédex, so it works the same. Works every time. So, alright, we've got the Alolan Vulpix pack now. Do 1, 2, 3, 4 with an electric energy. Oh, a Toxapex, Professor Leventon, Dracloak, Feebas, sleeping on the bottom of the ocean, Noibat, Snorunt, a very cute Snorunt card, Sandile, Fennekin, a reverse hollow Indeedee outside with some plants, and then the rare is a Virizion, looking majestic with the sunset in the background, and leaves blowing. One of the, I think, Justice Trio or Swords of Justice. I don't know what they're called. I should look it up at some point, but I never do. So that's where we're at. We've got Virizion. Alright, next we've got a Lugia pack. We'll see if we can get lucky with these packs. Our luck has been extraordinary so far with Silver Tempest, so I don't know if we can keep that up, but we'll give it a shot. So, alright, we've got a Fighting Energy, Toxapex, Champion Lance, Clang, Sunkern, the Pokemon that I could not remember for the life of me when we did that Pokemon quiz, Clink, Petalil, a Very Afraid Litten, Murkrow, a reverse hollow Marini, and then our rare is a Cobalion. So we're getting lots of Swords of Justices / Justice Trios. This is our second. We're only missing Terrakion at this point, but we've pulled every other one so far. So not as fun as the fabled Regibox from Lost Origin. No, Astral Radiance, where we pulled every single Regi in a single box. So Excalibur. Never mind. Was it because of it was a Sword of Justice? Because that is indeed a Sword of Justice. So, all right, we've got a Fire Energy, Dragonair, Toxicroak, Jinx, Pikachu, Ponyta, Venonat, Dewpider, the elusive Spinda, dodging lots of rocks, a reverse hollow Brandon, and then our rare, is Omastar V. I don't know if we've seen this card. We've got, one of the fossil Pokemons, Lord Helix's evolution himself, with Omastar V. Kind of a cool card. Nothing more annoying than blue nail polish on your skin. Classic. Maybe that's more of a sort of monarchist oppression. Good old Excalibur. Fun stories, I guess, but alas. Alright, we've now got a Regidrago pack as we continue through this booster box of Silver Tempest. So far, the Omastar, I think, was our first hit of the box. So slow start to the box, but hopefully we can pick it up and try to get one of our chase cards for the box. We'll have to see. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. What about blue nail polish in your eye? That would probably be a little more annoying, personally, but Tipsy might be different, so. All right, we've got a Psychic Energy, Toxicroak. We've seen a lot of Toxicroak tonight. Professor Laventon, Matang, Sandile playing in a sandbox, Swirlix but crocheted, Marini, Indeedee, Baltoy but clay, a reverse hollow Breaksin, and then our rare is a Metagross hollow rare, a very cool card with a very cool kind of pseudo legendary. Matang was always a fun one to or Beldum when you first get it. Bri, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. But yeah, Beldum was a super cool Pokemon. You didn't get him until super late or even post game in Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald, so it was kind of a bummer that you couldn't really use him very much. But still a very cool Pokemon. So here is the code card. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 with a Steel Energy. Speaking of Beldum, Raichu with the lightning bolt behind it. Torracat antagonizing the love disc in the fish tank. Palossand, Smeargle, a very afraid Litten, Petilil, Chinchou, Ferroseed, ooh, a Malamar character rare featuring the Team Flare scientist. I don't remember his name, but kind of the main mad scientist for Team Flare. Had a Malamar, which was very fitting for an evil organization, just because of how creepy Malamar is. And then if you watch the Pokemon, the XY series, the anime kind of, there's a really creepy Malamar in there as well, so that makes this card kind of spooky as well. Brad, mad scientist Brad and his Malamar. But yes, Malamar character rare, and then our rare is a Fion. For whatever reason, the only legendary / mythical you can breed is Manaphy, and you don't get a Manaphy, you get a Brionne. Or a Fion, not Brionne. Brionne is the evolution of Poplio. So, kind of interesting. I don't know what the whole dynamic there is with Brionne. But whatever works, I suppose. Right, let's move on to another Lugia pack here. I'm excited for the new... So there's going to be one new set for Sword and Shield, and it'll be the final set for Sword and Shield. Is called Crown Zenith. And it has a lot of really cool cards in it. That comes out in January, but then I think either late February or early March, we get the first Scarlet and Violet set. So we'll have Scarlet and Violet base set coming out early next year as well. So that'll be kind of fun to do. They are switching the borders of the cards. So from the yellow to the Japanese card kind of consistency, where it's a silver border rather than yellow, which is kind of fun. So but yes, we have a Water Energy, Honchkrow, Raichu, Ferrothorn, Ralts, Spinda, Pikachu and all the other Pikachu clones, Noibat, Togedemaru, a reverse holo Matang, and then our rare is a Victini. This is our first Victini of the box, and the last time we got a Victini, we pulled some very good cards, so let's hope that the victory Pokemon itself can give us some luck as we continue through the booster box. So, alright, we've got a Regieleki. It's a sign. Here is a code card. And then I guess speaking of code cards, I need to find out, I feel like there's a way that I could either write a bot or have some sort of bot, because I have so many code cards for the online game, where if I just like could create some sort of bot to read a text file or something and just randomly post them in chat as I stream, I think that might be the best way to kind of deliver those that aren't like live openings. So I might try and figure out if I can do that or something, but I think that would be kind of nice, but who knows. Alright, we've got a Dark Energy, a Hangry Morpeko, Capturing Aroma, Wailord, the big whale himself, Dratini, Clink, Stunfisk, Togedemaru, our Crocheted Esper, he's so derpy it's fantastic, a reverse holo Swirlix, also crocheted, and then our rare, is a Chestnut V full art. So almost the forgotten, I don't know, Kalos final evolution of the starters, with Greninja and Delphox. Kind of Chestnut was the final evolution of Chespin. And kind of Chespin was pretty cute, and then he became this tank of a Chestnut. So not too shabby. I love the background with kind of the red beams of light. So our first really good pull of the evening is a Chestnut V full art. Not too shabby at all. Go ahead and sleeve this guy up. Take another peek. Not too shabby at all. Alright. JJ's boy. It's true. He does love a crocheted Esper only. So, alright, here is a Regidrago. With another code card. 1, 2, 3, 4 with a V-Star marker or V-Star card. Morpeko, Hangry. Capturing Aroma. Slurpuff. Chinchou. Meditite. Dupiter. Ponyta. Venonat. A reverse holo Wallace, who I believe in this one is supposed to be the Pseutopolis gym leader form of Wallace, but he later becomes the champion of Hoenn. And then our rare is another Miss Magius. So not too shabby there. This gen was the most egregious one. Anthropomorph. I can't even say that word. Anthropomorphizing the final starters. Yes, it is true. They really did, and Greninja was the only one that made sense, in terms of going from small frog to larger ninja frog, so. It's a hard word to say. I can't say it. It's too big, too many letters. Too many letters. Anthropomorphizing. I'm gonna stop. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got a grass energy. The primordial altar. Dedenne getting shocked by Togedemaru. Quadstone. Emolga with a little Rabumbi. Meditite. Durant. Ralts. Fletchling. A reverse hollow Toracat. And then our rare is an Armaldo. So another Armaldo, just in the past, kind of prehistoric Pokeverse it kind of looks like. So I don't know if there are people who are on that like code cards or not, but I'm just going to show a couple just to get rid of them, to be honest. So I'm going to do my best, kind of show them in a way that's easy. Alright, we're going to do this. I don't know if anybody's on that uses code cards, but if you do, here are some code cards. Let me know if you get anything good. I would always love to see polls from the online game, so either message here or message me on social media or tweet me, TikTok me, Instagram me, tag me and stuff with polls if you have them. So cool. All right, let's do a Lugia. And we've got another code card. Oh, Hydrate. Okay. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we've got a Electric Energy. Primordial Altar. Dedenne. Breaks In. Fletchling. Pharaoh Seed. Smeargle. Esper, but crocheted. The derpy boy himself. Dratini. Ooh, a Dredigan character rare, our chase card from last stream. I believe that is just a dragon trainer, but it is Dredican and taking a nap while the trainer kind of looks at some sort of map or something. A very cool card. Stoked to pull another one. And then our rare is a Talonflame. So we'll sleeve up our Dragon Boy, or Dredigan, and take another quick peek here. I really love the character rare and the trainer galleries. They're really fun. Just all of the art for all of them have been phenomenal. And I'm a little bummed that it's not like a every set thing going forward. So I think this is the last one with a trainer gallery. So alright, we've got a Regieleki, and we are about done for this half of the box. There is another code card. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 with a Fighting Energy. Playdoll. Worker. Sunflora, amongst the sunflowers. Drowsy, sleeping near some flowers, and it almost looks like sweet scent being used, but I don't know if it is. Got a Growlithe. Mischievous. Whalmer. Murkrow. A reverse hollow Spinda, doing its dodging and creating little like mists of itself because it's moving so fast. And then our rare is a Renucleus hollow rare. It looks like he's just in some sort of mountainous area, floating above everything. I don't know why he's up there, but he is up there doing his best. So, all right. I still don't know, but I want to get rid of these. So either people will get these now, or if anybody happens to watch the VODs afterwards, you're in luck. Code card bonanza time. So I don't know if anybody uses them, but somebody might. So here's some more. Ta-da! So these are various random code cards that I just have laying around, so hopefully somebody can get some use out of them. Alright, here is another. Do 1, 2, 3, 4 with a fire energy, a Dracloak, Worker, Sunflora, a Mulga with a little Rabumbi, Beldum, Stunfisk, Vulpix, Snorunt, a very cute Snorunt card, Sandile in a sandbox, and then our rare, is a Lugia V, to go with our Lugia V Star that we pulled earlier. It is the diving Pokemon itself, kind of and this card especially reminds me of the Pokemon 2000 movie that featured Lugia, kind of just in the currents of the ocean swimming through. So, Tipsy, have you watched it yet? No? Is that a no? That's still a no? It's only like an hour and a half, Tipsy. Just an hour and a half of your time. So, definitely recommend Pokemon 2000 if you have not seen it, Tipsy. Here is an Alolan Vulpix pack. I really do wish that like it wasn't frowned upon in like the world of copyright and Twitch to stream movie. Like I would love to just stream the Pokemon 2000 and just kind of chat with you guys about it, but alas, copyright and all that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just have a Pokemon movie marathon. Alright, we've got a Psychic Energy, Lance, Arkin, Clang, Fungus, Sandygast, Relicanth, Stupid Laws, Hawlucha, Vulpix, a reverse hollow Milotic, and then our rare is a Hisuian Lilligant. So one of the few Hisuian Pokemon that are in this set. Continuing from kind of the Astral Radiance Lost Origin kind of focus on Hisui. So, alright, we have 4 packs left for this half, one of each art. So we'll just keep going in the order of the packs, which kicks off with Lugia. Another code called Alright, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 with a Steel Energy, a Hypno, kind of a fun art style with the weird galactic shadow, Arkin, being very happy in a field, Serena, Phampi, Litten, Rufflet, Fennekin, Durant. Ooh, a Radiant Alakazam. Our second Radiant of the evening. Starting out with that Jirachi, and now we've got Alakazam. You can see the really fun hollow pattern on these ones. And I love a pink Alakazam. So, and the background of it is super cool too. And then our rare is a hollow Crocodile. So a double hitter pack with a Crocodile. It looks like biting some rocks. So that's a new one. Rather than punching or just smashing some rocks, we've got biting rocks now. So, all right, there is our Radiant Alakazam out of a Lugia pack. Okay, we'll move on to Regieleki. Base colors done. Are you doing special stuff? Like where you're making shapes and layering and all that fun stuff? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got a Water Energy. Ninetales, one of the coolest Ninetales cards to date, I think. A Leafy Camo Poncho. Slurpuff. Beldum. Krogunk. Solosis with a little baby Snom on a bench. Zubat. Elgium. A reverse hollow Chinchou, looking at some sort of anemone, I think. And then our rare is a Sleepy Incineroar, taking a big nap on Professor Kukui's floor. Kind of fun. Not super intense. They are not my final Christmas snails, but they should be fun. Nice. Should be fun little. So they're not your final Christmas ones. You're gonna these ones, and then you're gonna do Christmas ones. All right, here is another code card. One, two, three, 4. Does that mean you're making cookies? Oh, so you're actually making cookies, not cookie nails. So Dark Energy, Wailord, Ninetales, Claydol, Pikachu, Growlithe, Clink, Wailmer, Dratini, a Araquanid reverse hollow, and then our rare is the Zygarde 10% form, a beautiful art card. I love the 10% form, it's so fun. Not the chips I usually put in cookies. it's a stray from what I normally do, but good on you. So, all right, here is the final pack for this half of the box. So after this one, we will be halfway through. So let's see if Alolan Vulpix can give us some luck. We got a code card. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. With a grass energy. Add that extra zing of flavor. Yum. V-Guard energy. Hypno. Honchkrow. Fletchling. Chimico. Feebas. Fennekin. Spinarak. Ooh, another Duraludon VMAX Golden Rare from the Trainer Gallery. It is not the Rayquaza, that is our chase card, but it's still a very fun card. It's got kind of that bluey tint to it, along with the gold and black for Duraludon. And then our rare is an unknown V-Star. I don't know if we pulled this one. But once again, it does say V and then STAR, so it shows the V-Star spelled out, which is kind of fun. Kind of a chaotic card, but very fun, and a really good double hitter pack with the Duraludon Golden Rare VMAX and the unknown V-Star. So not too shabby, guys. And so yeah, that does conclude that half of the box. So we will do a small little recap to show what we've pulled so far tonight. And then in the meantime, while I get everything set up, let's just do more of these. I will have autofocus do its job in a moment. So if you can snag these without autofocus, good on ya. But we'll do autofocus here in a moment. And then we'll do boop. There you go. Have some code cards. Alrighty, have a good one, JJ. Thanks for joining. We'll see you soon. Alright, let me get these going. Alright, so we'll give it another second. I don't know how long it takes to scan the code cards in, but... Alright, so we've started out the evening with... Let me see if I can get it to focus on the right thing now. There we go. So we started out the evening with Radiant Jirachi, the Passimian character rare, Unknown V, and then Lugia V-Star out of the Elite Trainer box. Then we started off the booster box with Omastar V, Malamar character rare, the Chestnut V full art, Druddigan character rare, Lugia V, Radiant Alakazam, the Duraludon Golden Rare VMAX, and then the Unknown V-Star as our final pull from that half of the box. So not too shabby so far. We are still waiting to see if we can get a chase card from this box. Definitely, I think our luck has been bonkers so far, so we definitely have higher expectations than we should with this set, but should be fun regardless. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. We've got a Regieleki, with another code card, and it's drying. There it goes. Oop. Do 1, 2, 3, 4 with an electric energy, Ferrothorn, Leafy Camel Poncho, Palossand, Beldum, Stunfisk, Vulpix, Snorunt, Fletchling, a Duosion Reverse Hollow, and then our rare is the Sleepy Incineroar. So, just taking a snooze on Professor Kukui's floor in his lab. So, let's see, I should probably not stack that high anymore. So we'll start a new stack on the side. All right, we've got a Regidrago pack now. We'll see if autofocus behaves or not. I still have not gotten around to trying to fix that, but we'll see how it works. All right, we've got a code card for Silver Tempest for the online game. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, here is a Fighting Energy, a Golbat, and in the background you can see a very small Gothita, Furisode Girl, a very chonky Donphan, Spinda, Pikachu, Noibat, Togedemaru, Sandile, a Reverse Hollow Morpeko in its hangry form, and then the rare, is a golden or rainbow rare Lugia V-Star. That is a beautiful card. The rainbow rare Lugia. I was just talking about how happy I am Lugia is focused so much in this set. That is a beautiful rainbow. I love how the kind of the area down here for the V-Star power is rainbow as well. But that is a very, very cool Lugia V-Star. Nice. Is a beautiful card. Get him sleeved up and take another peek. That is so good. Nice. All right, guys. That's a great way to start this half of the box on the second pack with a Lugia Rainbow Rare. So, let's see if we can keep that luck going. There's another code card. One, two, three, 4. With a Fire Energy, Emergency Jelly, Araquanid, Stonejourner Sleeping, Litten But Afraid, Rufflet, Fennekin, Durant, Emolga with a little Rabumbi, and then an Altaria character rare featuring the contest kind of champion or just a contest contestant from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Don't remember her name, but a very cool and very fun character rare with kind of the contest going on behind him, and a very floofy boy. And then our rare is a Zygarde 10% form. So let's sleeve up the Altaria. Take another quick look, but that is a back-to-back hit for the box, which is great. His little feet just sticking out as he sits down. It's very cute. I would love to hug an Altaria. Be very soft. Be very, very soft. So, alright, let's keep it going. We've got a Lugia pack now. Here is a code card. Autofocus seems to be behaving, so we'll let it keep doing its thing while it behaves. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. With a... I spoke too soon. Psychic energy. Well, I literally spoke and then it said, oh, not today. Alright, here is a psychic energy. Unidentified fossil. Araquanid. Stonejourner. Meditite. Dupiter. Ponyta. Venonat. Ralts. A reverse hollow Durant. And then our rare is a Keldeo. Another one of the Swords of Justice. We still have not pulled Terrakion tonight, which is the only one that we have not pulled. So this is why we never say it's doing well. I know, I figured maybe giving it a boost of confidence would help, but it just completely went the opposite way. And it said, you complimented me, now I have to stop working. So no more autofocus for this camera. However, we do have more packs and another code card. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 with a Steel Energy. Oh. Lance, champion of Johto/Kanto. Fletchinder. Clang. Growlithe. Clink. Wailmer. Dratini. Fampi. A reverse hollow Fion. A very fun card. And then our rare is a hollow Ariados. So a very spooky spider on its web. It looks like it maybe just rained or something. Try autofocus so you can see the rain, so you can see kind of the drips of rain caught in the web. Just kind of fun. So not too shabby. Okay, we are about to go to add, I think. So I will hold off for a little bit, but in the meantime, we'll see if I can get some of these placed down so that you can scan them. Some are upside down. I don't control the rules. And I'll just let these sit, I guess, during the ad. I don't know. I think you can still see the stream. It's just not as big when the ad goes. You can't hear me or anything, but you can kind of still see what's going on. So maybe, I don't know. If not, we'll just let this go for a little bit. So but yes, I think I'm really excited for the Scarlet and Violet cards. I think they will be a fun kind of twist from what we're used to right now. With the Sword and Shield, we'll have a bunch of new Pokemon just because of Scarlet and Violet, and we'll kind of go from there. They're bringing back EX as kind of the gimmick, I guess. So rather than V and V Star VMAX. They're going back to just EX, which I think they introduced in the Ruby and Sapphire era of cards. So going back a little bit to the roots of Pokemon Trading Card Game. So who knows, Tipsy? Who knows what it is, but it is something. It is something for sure. So, but yes, so EX will be the gimmick in the Scarlet and Violet set. So, all right, I would assume that it's been long enough for the codes. If not, they are in the VOD. So good luck. Let me know if you get good stuff. All right, we're now on to Regidrago. We're maybe about halfway through, but we'll see. So. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 with a V-Star marker, Fletchender, Dracloak, Lantern. Very cool. I really like this Lantern art. It's very cool with like the light illuminating from it's not a horn, but like its light thing. Ferroseed, Smeargle, our Crocheted Esper, Dratini, Chinchou, Leafy Camo Poncho, and then our rare is a Mawile V, the Fairy Steel type, just with its big old mouth on the back of its head, and also a very cool Pokemon. I really liked Mawile when they introduced it in Gen 3, and then they gave it a mega form, a mega evolution in X and Y, and it also just has a really cool mega evolution that I don't think is in... Did they add Mega Mawile to Pokemon Go yet? I ignored mega evolutions for so long that I really have no idea what they've added to Pokemon Go and what they haven't. But I don't think they have. So that'll be fun whenever they do add Mawile for Mega Evolution. So I don't know whether it'll be good or not in terms of like actual PvP, not PvP, but like PvE and that kind of stuff. But who knows? One, two, three, four. We've got a Water Energy, Lantern, back at it, Brandon, one of the Frontier Brains for the Battle Frontier, Altaria, also a very fun card in terms of art, Relicanth, Hawlucha, Togedemaru, Petilil, Pikachu, a reverse holo Armaldo, and then our rare is a Klinklang, so the final evolution of Klink, just hovering above a ocean slash sea slash river, some sort of body of water just hanging out for whatever Klinks do. So the first part of the Pokemon Go holiday event starts tomorrow, which should be kind of fun. I don't know if anything too special is happening during it, but it runs through Christmas Eve. I mean, we're only, 11 days from Christmas now? Which is wild. I don't think this is the one that has kind of the Eevee and stuff. I think this is just kind of generic ice type Pokemon. So they're adding the shiny for Bergmite, and that kind of stuff. So, oh, it's our first creepy Jinx of the evening. Let's zoom it. Since we have autofocus on. I mean, the art is cool. Jinx is just creepy beyond all heck. So, it's also the human-shaped Pokemon, which I don't know if I needed to know that. Brandon, Altaria, Beldum, Stunfisk, Vulpix, Snorunt, Fletchling, a reverse hollow Metagross, very cool card, and then our rare is Arcanine. So the original legendary Pokemon, that was not a legendary Pokemon, but in the cartoon they had like in like one of the maybe like even the third episode, they had a board in the Pokemon Center that had Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, and then Arcanine, which was pretty funny. So, all right, we've got a Regieleki pack. They did him dirty. They even called it the legendary Pokemon. Like, when it says, like, for Jinx, it was the human-shaped, but for Arcanine, it is actually the legendary Pokemon. So it's just kind of funny. So, and it's not even like he's a pseudo-legendary, because that's what Dragonite is. So, just no love. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. Luchnik, thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry for getting your name wrong. But here is a Grass Energy, Kirlia, Venomoth, Wallace, Solosis with a little Snom on a bench, Zubat, Elgium, Fungus, Sandygast, a reverse hollow Togedemaru, and then our rare is a Regieleki VMAX, so kind of following the pack art. We've got a Regieleki VMAX with a gnarly little print line in there. You can see a line, just a very static line down the middle of its face. But alas, it's a very cool card. Regieleki was a fun addition to the Regis, and then same with Regidrago. I really liked. I wasn't sure. It's such an easy concept to add more of them because it's just elements. But I was a little surprised that it took them so long to do so. Alright, let's do some more code cards. I just want to get rid of them. I don't know if anybody's using these or online that's using these, but here are some more, and I'll focus this in a moment. But I just want to maybe give opportunity to, if anybody is watching, to enjoy. So let me turn on autofocus. So I'll turn a couple more down. I also just need to get rid of them. So enjoy the code cards if you use them. If you don't, enjoy them anyway. So and we'll move on. We are still got a few packs left here. Trying to make sure we have one of each to end the stream, and we will. So we'll keep going. We'll give it a couple more seconds here. I think hopefully that was long enough. I don't know, but they are available in the VOD afterwards if you are interested, or during. You can clip it, I think. I don't know. So, best of luck. I hope you guys get good pulls if anybody is using them, either now or later. So, and here is another. Do 1, 2, 3, 4 with a grass energy. Oop, we've got a regenerative energy. Oh, where did that? Oh, did I just? Oh, weird. Duosion, making a book float. Oh, come on. V-Guard energy. Petalil. Chinchou. Oh, come on. All right. Banished. Autofocus is banished. Ferroseed. Pikachu. Ponyta. A reverse hollow Snorunt, kind of walking through a snowy landscape. And then our rare is an Articuno, who is probably causing said snowy landscape with the blizzard that it is bringing. There's also the moon in the background. It's kind of hard to see with the hollow, but he is flying at night and just causing a blizzard in some sort of forest. So, a very cool card. We'll do a Regidrago pack now. Do 1, 2, 3, 4 with a electric energy. Dragonair. Venomoth, Wallace, Litten, Rufflet, Fennekin, Durant, Emolga with a little Rabumbi, a reverse hollow Lantern, and then our rare is a Rapidash on a pond, a frozen pond. We don't know why Rapidash chose to go on a frozen pond, but whatever works for Rapidash. It's allowed to make his own choices. That horse in danger. He is, but he chose to do it, so I guess that's fine. I don't know how he ended up on that frozen pond. But if he wants to be there, I guess he can be there, so. One, two, three, four. We've got a fighting energy. Golbat with a little Gothita. Meowstick. Gym Trainer. Buniri. Drowsy, Spinarak, Ralts, Krogunk, ooh, a Radiant Zarina, which I think is all three Radiants pulled tonight, which is kind of fun. We pulled the Radiant Jirachi, the Radiant Alakazam, and now the Radiant Zarina with the cool hollow pattern on these ones. And Zarina has a great shiny, so it's kind of fun that they gave a little bit of love to Zarina, especially the shiny form. These hair is normally green, and so on the shiny it's more of a purple, and I think same thing with kind of its body, it's more green rather than pink, so not too shabby. And then our rare is a Noivern, so a bat dragon guy. Also a very cool Pokemon that they added in Kalos. So, but here is a Radiant Zarina. We're getting close to the end, so I think I'll do one more pack, and then we'll do the poll to figure out what we want to finish the order in by voting on which pack art is our favorite, and not necessarily favorite, but kind of just which packs we want to open in what order. The pack that receives the most votes will be last opened for the box, and we'll kind of go from there in reverse order. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a Fire Energy, Gym Trainer, Curlia, Torracat, Fungus, Sandygast, Relicanth, Hawlucha, Fampi, a Little Dupiter, Reverse Hollow, and then our rare is a Frostlass with Candace in the background. So fitting with the Sinnoh introduced Frostlass and the Ice type gym leader from Sinnoh. So, alright, let me start a quick poll with pack order. And we will do, I guess while I do this, I'll just throw down some cards so you guys can see them. Once again, I will autofocus once I get some laid down. I just really need to get rid of these. There's a giant stack of them on my desk. So here you go. And then while I get this poll going, there are some code cards. Reggie Drago and Reggie Elaki, I think is how you spell. That doesn't seem right. Whatever, spelling doesn't matter. Alright, I have also started the poll in the, I can't spell, but in the chat you can vote on what pack arts we want to open. The one with the most votes will go last, and then we'll kind of go from there. So if anything is tied, we'll mix it up. But alright, so this is the final pack before the order that's determined by the poll. So vote in the poll if you would like, and then we'll get to the final pack order. Alright, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 with a Psychic Energy, Behem, which is once again just really fun art with Behem. Got a Braixen, also really cool art with the fire surrounding Braixen. Sigilif, Rotom, Dreepy, Vulpix, Emolga with a little Rabambi, Chimico, a Reverse Hollow Wailord, and then our rare is an Amoonguss. So the funny little Amoonguss, which got a Paradox form in Scarlet and Violet, Brute Bonnet, Hydrate. Okay. Brute Bonnet was a really funny addition. So, alright, so here is the final pack order, and the poll concluded. So Lugia will be last, and we will go ahead and just mix up these in any order. Oh, no, I dropped one. Cool, we'll mix these up for a little bit and we'll get started with this order. So we'll kick off with Alolan Vulpix, move over to Regidrago, followed by Regieleki, and finish it off with Lugia. So these are the final 4 packs of the Silver Tempest booster box. And let's see how we do. So we'll see if we can end off with a hit. So here is the code card. 1, 2, 3, 4 with a water energy. Glalie, Candace, Krokorok, Indeedee, Marini, Misdreavus, Swablu, Swirlix, a reverse hollow Spinarak, and then our rare is a Hisuian Braviary. So first pack, no hits, which is the way we kind of want it. We want to save the hits for our final pack. So we'll see if we can keep it going with the Regidrago. Got a code card here. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 with a Steel Energy. Emergency Jelly, Serena, Sigilif, Beldum, Krogunk, Solosis, Zubat, Elgium, a reverse hollow Ferrothorn, and then our rare is a Reshiram V. So one of the box art legendaries of Unova. So the Pokemon Black cover legendary of Reshiram, a fire and dragon type, a very cool legendary. I liked Zekrom a little bit more personally, but Reshiram is a fun addition. So, all right, here is the Reshiram one more time. We'll move on to our second to last pack with a Regieleki. The butts do light up. That is the gimmick for their power. It's electric and fire energy from the tail. Oh, come on. There you go. Good job. All right, second to last pack. Let's see if we can get something good. We'll kick it off with a V-Star energy, I guess. Matang, Anorith, Unidentified Fossil, Murkrow, Beldum, Baltoy, but Clay, Sunkern, Fampi, a reverse hollow Honchkrow, and then our rare is a Gardevoir, our first Gardevoir of the evening, just in a meadow of flowers. A very fun card there. So, which leaves us with our final pack of the evening, coming from a Lugia pack. So let's see if we can finish off the evening with a pull. All right, we've got a code card here. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and start with a Dark Energy, Glalie, Candace, Behem, Fletchling, Chimico, Feebas, Fennekin, Spinarak. Hey, another Passimian character rare, a hit to end the box. Our second of the evening, one coming from the Elite Trainer box, and this one from the booster box. A very fun Passimian character rare with a black belt trainer kind of coaching. And then the rare is an Archeops holo rare, so another double hitter pack to end the stream. And not too shabby. So we've got Archeops and the Passimian. So we'll go ahead and sleeve up Passimian. And we'll do a quick little recap. I will also lay down some more code cards to get rid of them. So best of luck if you use them. If you don't, this will just be a little waiting until I can get our recap going. Oh, here's a couple. Boop. Yeah. Boop. Boop or something. Something like that. That's good. I will go through and do the recap now. Let me get these organized. Okie dokie. Alright, let that go for a little bit longer and then we'll just do our recap. Alright, so just to go over the boxes from this evening, we've got a Radiant Jirachi, the Passimian character rare, I'm going to disable autofocus, the Unknown V, the Lugia V-Star, Omastar V, Malamar character rare with the Team Flare Scientist, a Chestnut V, full art, Dredigan character rare, Lugia V, Radiant Alakazam, the Duraludon V Max golden rare from the trainer gallery, the Unknown V Star where it spells out V Star, it's kind of fun, the Rainbow Rare Lugia V Star, the Altaria character rare, Mawile V, Regieleki VMAX, Radiant Zarina, Reshiram V, and then our final pull of the evening with Passimian character rare number 2. So not too shabby. Our luck was definitely not as good as it had been in the past, but our luck in the past has been bonkers mode, so I did not expect to keep that going through every box, just based on how every other set has been. So but yes, we will go ahead and call it an evening there. Thank you so much for joining this evening. Next stream will be on Sunday, where we will jump back into Pokemon Scarlet. We are, I think, almost 10 Pokemon away from completing the Pokédex, and then the hunt will begin officially. We found quite a few shinies so far, but this will be the beginning of the hunting phase of Pokemon Scarlet. So we will go through that on Sunday. But thank you guys again so much for joining tonight as we opened up the booster box of Silver Tempest. I hope you guys have a great evening and a great rest of your week, and we will chat on Sunday. Goodbye.